not disposed bodies over here. Oh man, that's actually... Ooh, now, this is actually something that comes up with a good script, alright? For example, you see, like, in order to tell you how easy it is to get inspired and at the same time do something amazing. So, I am greatly inspired by something, by GTA, for example, okay? I really love open world games and I really love random events, right? So, imagine it like it's somewhat of a random event or a side quest in a game you create, or let's just say it's a story, like your protagonist, someone who knows how to fight presumably, or someone who is genuinely smart in order to be able to solve a case, walks down the street, as he walking down the street he actually smells something really bad. It's the stench of blood. And as he turns to the alleyway, he sees within the fucking, garbage can, a corpse. And this is how, like, the story begins. Like, this is the kind of thing that actually, makes me want to create, scripts, you could say, yeah. Well, it's something that begins with a good idea, such as the way of him fighting the corpse. And then it gets more and more complex, like as you have to, as you have to introduce more characters, as you have you yourself, like as a writer, you do not necessarily know the script right off the bat, You come up with a good idea and you are trying to implement that good idea with a decent script that will actually provide some believable narrative at the very least, like. Everything that comes together makes somewhat sense, right? And actually I have to write that down. but you do not have to force it. Like what I say right just now, like I came up with this nice idea, right? I write it on my notebook and then I leave it there until I come up with another good idea to push forward the narrative of this mystery of the corpse that was found in the trash can. In the dumpster. Sorry, that's not a trash can, that's a dumpster. I forgot that in English there are two ways to say trash. Or maybe there are two types of trash disposers. Anyway. Now, for example, let me push forward the narrative a little bit more. Ew. Why would our character have the motive of actually being the one to solve the puzzle? Like, solve the mystery, right? If they're not a cop, for example. Well, there is this possibility that also creates character, right? For example, the person who actually found in the dumpster is a person who they met a few days ago, or perhaps they knew for a long time. And if they are kind of short-tempered, or they had a promise made to them before, they feel like this guilt that they have to actually take action themselves. Right? And this is how it builds a nice narrative.